Okay, I would call Y the intercepted arc of what? Not angle 1 anymore. You don't have an angle 2. Where does Y come from? Why is this bluish arc over here? Lauren?
The vertical angle.
Good job. The vertical angle of 1. Okay? Good job. All right. So that's where those two arcs come from, because like Maggie said, and when we were looking at these, it doesn't really intercept. 1 is totally intercepts X. If you take the vertical, you'll have the 2 seconds. Okay? Make sense? All right. So that's inside. That's the key there. If you're inside, or in this case, angle 1 is outside, outside, outside. Okay? Remember, Jacqueline figured this one out. She said that if we take the big arc, which is X, big arc minus the smaller arc, then take half of that, we will get the angle measure. Okay? That's if the angle is made on the outside of the circle. Okay? It can be 2 tangents, like we did this. It can be, what's this? A tangent and a, what's that called? What's this line called? No. Secant. Chord is just this piece. Okay? So secant. And then, or we could have 2, what are these both called? Secants. Okay? So 2 secants form the angle, a tangent and a secant, and 2 tangents. That's not even the point. The point is, where is the angle formed outside the circle? And then we know to use this formula. Okay? Yes? Yeah. Secant is a line that intersects the circle in 2 points. They can read. Okay, but thank you for thinking of them. That's very sweet, Jacqueline. You're a lot sweeter than I am. All right. We good? Okay. Let's talk about some examples. All right. You want to try the 4 of them and then regroup? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to stop this. And this first one. Who can tell me how to find X? X is the angle. Lily.
You add the 2.
So X equals?
X equals 100 plus 110 divided by 2.
Okay. Now you can do a half or you can divide by 2, whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. You just got to deal with it after that. Okay? Now why did you add and not subtract, Lily?
Because the angles are inside the circle.
Very good. Okay. So 100 and 110 is what? 210? And half of that is, all right. Everybody got that? Don't tell us if you didn't, Jacqueline. Okay, now, there's 2 different ways to find W. Okay? I'm thinking since this is 110, wouldn't the rest be 360 minus 110, because that's the rest of the circle, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Did anybody think of that? No. Honestly, I didn't even the first time because did you? Good job. I was kind of focused. Okay, so if we just we're just focused on the angle, we would say 70 equals what? Okay.
1/2 and then W minus 1.
Okay, very good. All right. Now the half. You can either distribute the half, but then you're going to have to deal with it, or how else do we get rid of a half? Multiply by 2. 2 times 1/2 is gone. Okay, very good. So what is that? 140 equals W minus 110. W equals 250, a different way than we had up here, but the same result. Okay? It doesn't matter, just you got to deal with what you think about doing. We don't all think the same. All right. Did anybody else get a negative number down here because we switched around our two angles? Okay. And sometimes you can't tell which one's bigger, but if you ever get an angle down here, or an arc, or an angle, arcs can't be negative, angles can't be negative in geometry. If you ever get an angle up here, this is probably what you did, is you switched around the arcs. Okay? All right, what about this one? What's my formula? Lauren?
Well, first you would take 60
Minus 195?
195.
Okay, so that's going to give us what? Which is x. Okay, what is that?
165.
All right, everybody get 165 for x? Awesome. All right, and then my angle is 4 pounds. Line.
Half of the parentheses 195 minus 165.
Very good. Which is what? 30. So half of 30 is 15. And if you like to divide by 2, it's the same thing. So don't worry about that. What's the matter, Jessica? All right, so y is 15. It looks like 16, but it isn't. All right. Okay, my fourth one. Formula. What does it look like, Carolyn?
It is y equals 1/2 in parentheses 110 minus 1.
Good job. Okay. 110 minus 1 minus 30 is 80. Half of 80 is 40. Y equals 40. Okay. All right. Last one on this page here. We're back to inside the triangle, the circle. What does that look like, Katie?
3
Very good. Okay. Now, I don't really want to deal with my half, so what do? Times 2. Times 2, I get 70 equals x plus 30. X equals 40. Okay? Good. So, again, it's a matter of where the angle is formed. Is it inside the circle or is it outside? Sorry. So why couldn't you find that one? No, you're supposed to goofy outward. Okay. All right. Next page, I think we have a little word problem, if I'm not mistaken, about the earth, right? All right, go ahead and read that. And what we're figuring out here. What is the measure of the arc that is viewed from the satellites? All right. The 17.5 is that angle. Which arc are we interested in finding? AB. A little arc AB, right? Okay, so that's this one. Not to be confused with the big arc AB, right? Okay, we would need to use 3 letters to name that one. Bless you. All right, so how do we figure this one out? I'm looking for AB, I'll call it X, because I know you love that variable, right? Okay, well, I know I'm outside here, so I'm going to take 1/2 the big arc minus the small arc, right? Okay. All right. 7 times by 2, you want to do that right away? What is that, Maggie? Okay, good job. All right, I don't have a big arc, but I know my smaller arc is going to be called X. Okay. Who knows what we're going to call the big arc? No? Yes. all of those are correct, but what are we going to do here with y? And we're stuck with two variables. There's a better thing to do. You could do that, but it'd be a little roundabout way. Somebody, okay. Before we answer the question, don't forget about what we had to do to find the rest of the circle here. And Lauren had to find the rest of the circle here. So what's the rest of the circle, Jessica?
360 minus
That's right. That's what we should call that. And x's will not cancel, so don't worry. Things are taking care of the half for you, so that was smart. Well, there's no need for my parentheses anymore because I don't have a half, so that you care of that. You can, but you don't really need it. I mean, if you like it, have at it. Okay. I'm gonna wait a minute here. And you can solve it. Simple algebra, not that simple. Good job. And it's not a pretty number, so don't be alarmed. Okay. There we go. Well, let me see this yellow. It's really hard for me to see that. Oh, you must have good eyes. No, I have glasses. What's minus x minus x? Okay. Now what we're gonna subtract 360. What is 35 minus 360? Negative how much?
325.
Okay. And we have a negative 2x left here. And we're going to divide by negative 2. And we're going to get 162.5, which is the right answer. So we have a different answer? Nope. Okay. I have a challenging problem on the next slide. It might be worse for me.